Marcus Rashford, Manchester United destroys players.
Before we start, if this is your first time here, I invite you to subscribe. It's free, it takes 2 seconds and it's nice. Thank you very much.
The future of Marcus Rashford is now more uncertain than ever at Manchester United. Once considered the golden boy of the club, the 27-year-old English forward, currently on loan at Aston Villa, has no plans to return to Old Trafford. Despite a relatively quiet start under Unai Emery, his name is already circulating among some of Europe's biggest clubs. However, beyond the transfer speculation, Rashford has made a shocking statement that has sent ripples through the football world. Manchester United destroys players instead of helping them grow. This remark, which reportedly came from the player himself, has reignited debates over the decline of United's sporting project and the mismanagement of its top talents in recent years. A broken relationship with Manchester United. Rashford's fall from grace at Manchester United has been one of the most controversial topics in English football. From being a hero at Old Trafford, scoring crucial goals in both domestic and European competitions, to becoming a fringe player struggling for consistency, his career at United has been a rollercoaster ride. Over the last few seasons, his form has fluctuated drastically, with injuries, tactical inconsistencies, and management changes all playing a role. His relationship with Erik ten Hag reportedly deteriorated behind the scenes, leading to his loan move to Aston Villa in January. According to sources close to the player, Rashford believes that Manchester United's toxic environment is responsible for stagnating the careers of multiple players. He allegedly told people within his circle. There is too much instability, too much mismanagement, and a complete lack of vision at Manchester United. Players come here with huge potential, but instead of improving, they struggle. There is no proper structure to help them thrive. His words echo sentiments previously expressed by several ex-United stars. Players like Paul Pogba, Donny van de Beek, Jadon Sancho, and Memphis Depay have all faced difficulties at the club, with some failing to reach their full potential after leaving. Rashford's frustration is a reflection of deeper issues within Manchester United's footballing structure. Rashford's rising stock despite modest numbers. Since joining Aston Villa on loan, Rashford has only managed to score 2 goals in 5 matches, but that does not seem to be a concern for Unai Emery. The Spanish coach has praised the work ethic and commitment of the forward, insisting that he is adapting well to his new environment. Emery remains confident that Rashford can regain his best form, and he is pleased with what the player is bringing to his squad. Despite this, Aston Villa has not yet made a decision on whether they will trigger the buy option included in his loan deal. They prefer to wait until the end of the season before making any commitments. However, Rashford's availability has caught the attention of some of the biggest clubs in Europe. With his contract at Manchester United running until 2028, his desire to cut ties early has turned his situation into one of the most intriguing transfer sagas of the year. European giants ready to battle for Rashford. Even though Aston Villa has the first option to sign him permanently, several top European clubs are already lining up to lure Rashford away from Manchester United. 1. FC Barcelona. The Blaugranas remain one of the most determined suitors. According to Football España, Barcelona is still very much in the race to sign Rashford. Their sporting director, Deco, has reportedly been in regular contact with Rashford, discussing a potential move. The Catalan club wanted to sign him in January, but financial restrictions prevented the transfer. 2. Bayern Munich. Bayern Munich has entered the race and is exploring creative solutions to sign Rashford. According to reports, the German club is not planning to recall Mathys Telephone from his loan at Tottenham and instead wants to use him as a bargaining chip. The Bavarians are considering a swap deal, offering Telephone to Manchester United in exchange for Rashford. 3. Borussia Dortmund and AC Milan. Borussia Dortmund and AC Milan are also monitoring the situation closely. Both clubs have long been admirers of Rashford and believe they can help him rediscover his best form. Their strong development record with struggling talents could make them serious contenders. Is a return to Manchester United impossible? Given Rashford's recent statements and his desire to move on, a return to Manchester United seems highly unlikely. While the club technically holds the power with his contract extending until 2028, it appears that keeping a disillusioned Rashford would not be in anyone's best interest. United will have to decide between 1. Selling him early to avoid losing value in the transfer market. 2. Trying to mend the relationship and reintegrate him into the squad. However, his scathing remarks about the club's poor management may have burned that bridge permanently. If he truly believes that Manchester United destroys players, then his chapter at Old Trafford is already closed. A career at a crossroads. The next few months will be crucial for Rashford's career. He has a unique opportunity to regain his confidence at Aston Villa while weighing his long-term options. Wherever he goes next, he will be looking for a club that checkmark values his talent. Checkmark has a clear tactical vision. Checkmark provides him with the right structure to succeed. One thing is certain: the Rashford transfer saga is just getting started, and the battle for his signature will be one of the biggest stories of the summer window.